Hey guys, back with the Emil 2. I thought if I did an Emil 1, I'll do an Emil 2. Like I said, yesterday I was fucking around playing Emils, right? Playing Lakeville here. This was an ace tanker. Not a bad game in the old Emil 2. Once again, kind of a shitty gun. I won't deny you. I won't sugarcoat it. The Emil series guns are not the best when it comes to dispersion, rate of fire, all that kind of shit. Even pen's a little suspect. I mean, 252 isn't bad here at tier 9. The tier 10 gets the same gun. And the epically long fucking the reload time between once you fire all 4 shots. I believe it's like 37 seconds on this one. And I don't have the best crews, don't get me wrong. I keep every tank, so my ML1 has, I believe, a 2.5 skill crew. This one's only a 1 skill crew. So I am a little hampered by that. Hopefully by the time I get this built up to a better crew, I'll have a little bit better, yeah. Hopefully. Once again, running fucking gun laying drive and vert stabs just to get the aim time down on this tank. We're talking 3 seconds, roughly right around 3 seconds to make it work. Like I said, hopefully when I get the full crew skills as much as possible on here, it's going to help here. So, M4A1 Rev, I got the Iron Metal, the Scorpion, and we got the T29 IS and the 43, which is all right because that would be our tier 7 tanks. Don't really need those. So pull down here, pick up the Rhine Metal. Oh, what's he doing? He's hiding behind that bush there. So we're just gonna aim in here, put 1 shot there, and 1 more. Finishes off the Rhine Metal. I got 550 damage out of that. It's 2 shells, not too shabby. With these long reloads, anytime you're driving, of course, fucking reload that thing before you get into combat once again. Yeah, the Chronovan's a little bit better. I'll bring you some gameplay with the Chron here in a little bit here. I don't know why I've been starting messing with these tanks. Oh, pick up the T10. T10 is one of my favorite tier 9 tanks because of its speed. The fact that he's fucking make it already over here from objective, the cap is ridiculous. So, wait for my reload, and this is kind of one of the things I like to do with this tank is, of course, more of the ambush. I'm waiting for tanks to show up, and I'm not letting them see me until I'm in a position to fire. Pick up the T10. Of course, he is running a side scrape project there. Actually, there's a little bit of rubble there, so it helps him a little bit. And of course, artillery is sitting back on that one line here. So pull back around here, pick up the first shot. Oh, side scrape a little bit here. Pick up another shot into the P43 Terra. And I think I hit the T10. I wasn't sure. But we'll try it one more time. Fuck me, really? P43. Oh, this is what pisses me off more than anything. Uwe is pulled around the corner. I'm in a position here to reload. I got tanks here and I got a tank behind me. So I'm not getting terribly well. I'm not really worried about it. Especially when the Tiger 2 gets fucking peppered. So the Uwe has moved down there. So now I just have the P43 and the T10 here. And I'll be honest here, I'm using these 2 guys right here as kind of a bait. Almost loaded here. The P43 Terra has moved around. Yeah, we're just going to back up here a little bit here. See if we can pick him up. Yeah, there he is. And we'll fucking execute him. Nail the P43. So, Luva and the T10. T10's hull down. However, I do have some tanks in front of me. So, hey, you know what? Let's move over here and see what we can do here. And one of the problems with this tank is, of course, they have really crappy side armor. Really crappy side armor. So, put a fucking shell in there. Get two of the shells to penetrate. Well, actually, I had 3 shell penetrations, but enough to knock down the T10 quite a bit here. However, I've pushed them back, which lets my team come around the corner a little bit here. So I'm at about 930 health. And, yeah, picked up the Panther here, and I got the T10. I'm just waiting for it to my reload here. And I'm going to pull down in here and give these guys a hand. Currently 4-3 right now. However, they have broken through. Go figure, there's a J Panther leading the way. Yeah, he's just fucking gonna wreck some shit. RU-251, SU-152, that kind of thing. Pull around. Yep. There we go. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for playing. Finds the Luva, nails my track, and then he's kind enough to back up into my shell. J Panther is on the center road. Go figure. Back up. Time to reload. And yeah, not time to push. J Panther. There's a Waffentrager. Unfortunately, we also have a base currently being subjected to a push of 2 tier 7s, an 8, and a 9. So yeah, it's time to go. Pulling around the corner here, we're gonna go give the SU-50. We're gonna go give these guys a help. RU-251, of course, is a real doozy when it comes to that. 6-4 right now. However, they're pushing hard. The Leo is doing the smart idea, backing off. T-49 once again. Yeah, they're doing a nice job here of keeping things lit. The Rheinmetall here. There we go. Come on. Now it's time to be patient. However, once again, this gun is always one of those like, eh. Now I could take a shot here, but they're not giving me much silhouette, and that is a bad thing with this gun. It's not notoriously known for being terribly accurate at range, so we're just going to hang out here and see what happens. J Panther's looking like he's going to come through here. Maybe. Nope. Nothing. Strev is down in position, and we're just going to wait till his targets show up here. There we go. Now we have a little bit better shot on the IS. Put 2 rounds into him. Can I get a third one? Nope. Once again, you get used to the shitty, real shitty. So they've put a hurt on the back to 7-7 here. I got 2 rounds left. And what do we got here? Oh, Jag Panther. Jag Panther's backing up. And right over the fucking top of it. But, like I said, watch those guns. They just fucking kill me sometimes. So, they finished off the J Panther. And we have the Jag Panther 2 and the fucking SU-152 right here in the center. They've pushed back the south, or the north. And now I'm just going to wait here a little bit here and see if I can pick up. Yeah, we're just going to move up here in the bush. And now I have the Jag Panther 2. Ooh, you're in a nice position for me to finish off as soon as I reload. Waiting. Oh, Artie, you scumbag. I should have more damage. That's alright. We'll finish him off. And we're on the move. Once again, got an IS and an ISU hanging out here. The Leo is, of course, playing it pretty smart. He's just spotting. And I'm going to push up in here. Like I said, I'm a heavy tank. We're going to do what we can do here. ISU-152 picks me up. And we're just going to fucking pull off a fucking bullshit RNG shot right out of my ass. You notice the last one where I shot at the J Panther and it fucking missed, fully aimed? Yeah. You gotta love that RNG bullshit, right? So, got the IS here. And we got Strev 103. I'm not sure what he was up to. Yeah, he's trying to get into position. Then drive really slowly up to whatever position there is. The Leo fucking charges. He gets blasted. I get the kill on the IS. Put me up at 7. And now we just have the Panther left to shoot. I got 1 round left. Put a big shell into him for 48-34. Showing I got 550 off of the 550 off the Rheinmetall at the first part of the game. So put me up just a little bit over 5,400 damage. Not too bad. Once again, I feel bad though. It's a fucking tier 9 and tier 7. What you gonna do, right? So one more game for you guys in the Emil, and give a little bit Emil 2. Give you a little bit more an idea about this machine. So back with the second game in the Emil 2. One of those great, really matches the play style for this tank, which of course is Glacier here with the center ridge. No artillery. Can I say that enough? Probably not. But I did. I really did. Lots of good players on both sides, so this should be interesting here. If you don't know, or you haven't really been familiar with this map, usually 1-2 is kind of where the heavies go and fucking duke it out. But then there's the path up to the other side, and that's where mediums and lights kind of like to play along. However, there's usually a rush to get up on top of the carrier, and if you're fast enough, which is the ML2 essentially is, once again, more like a medium tank, at least speed-wise. You can move up relatively quickly to get into some nice shots here. Especially when, like I said, I'm looking at tanks over there. I know there's some rather slow tanks. So yeah, I have a pretty good idea what they're up to here. However, there is a little bit of a problem here. Everybody else that plays the game, who have ever played this part of the map, have a pretty good idea what I'm talking about here. Making across this open stretch of water with light tanks and medium tanks on the opposing side isn't always the easiest. For example, the MX-13 757, yeah, he's just going to use that rapid-fire little buck and pea shooter and take off, yeah, good 1,600 damage of my health. Of course, I don't know where the Progetto was. I think the Progetto was on the backside, being a pain in the ass. Whatever. It happens. I'm not going to give up the position that I'm in here right now. So, pull over, put a shot into the Tiger P here. Got the other Tiger P here. What are you going to do, buddy? Yep, he's going to show me his side. And being in the position I am, I don't have artillery or whatever is going to be over here. Yeah, I'm in a strong position right now. I've cut off that flow, at least for the Tiger Ps, so they're not going to be moving around to where the Tiger and the Oni are currently at here. So this one comes back, put a bad shot in there. Here we go. He puts a nice shell onto his underplate. So I got a nice 1147 off that clip here, and being that I'm just being a target now here, I'm just making them shoot at me. If they can focus on me, that's fine, because they're not going to hurt me. Even I actually don't even sure with their HE shells if they would actually do anything. So you're just going to see me here poke a little bit every once in a while just to make sure they know I'm here. So the other Tiger P, he aired out. The Oni and the Tiger are pushing around the carrier. However, well, this Tiger P, he's just going to hang out right here. He's not paying attention, and I get a little too high on that. Let's see if I can get him on the below the plate. There we go. Now I got him the lower plate here, and he's kind of wised up. That's all right, buddy. See if he comes out again one more time. Come on, buddy. Put another shell into him here. Put him at 203. I'm not sure why I fired that shot, but hey, whatever. So that Tiger P is almost dead. Other Tiger P and the IS are pushed around the backside. The other Tiger P did get a pretty good chunk of damage off here, so they're already hurting. However, we are already down 2 tanks. They're pushing pretty hard on the 9-0, and that's where I tend to favor this position just because of this reason. If they don't push that other line, if they do push the other line and they do win it, being on the backside at ABC is not easy. It's kind of hard actually to get from there back to the opposing side here. So pick up the T-28 Proto, and they've knocked out the Tiger P on the other side and the IS. So we are sitting in pretty good position here. I'm going to poke over here and see if this Tiger P is doing anything. I think he's turned around. Yeah, he's going to be busy dealing with incoming Oni and all that kind of fun stuff. So, hanging out, waiting, patience. Pick up the T-28 Proto, put the first shell into his lower plate. He fires. T-20's firing at me. Oh, there we go. One more time. And I don't get it. Surprise. He fucking nails me in the track. Fucking unbelievable RNG. He shouldn't have been able to. Must have just had enough to see here. However, I do finish him off. Puts us up 7-3. And we're kind of getting a nice push here. I really want to shoot that Progetto for his fucking shit earlier. Hitting me. So we're just going to wait for my reload. Find the Wheezy 111. I'm not sure why the Tier 9 is at base, but hey, whatever. Scorpion G has knocked out our IS. We got the LTG right here. And the... What do we got here? Pick up the Black Prince. Oh, so close. One more. Come on, buddy. There we go. Finish off the Black Prince. And, yeah. Now, that's about the time I said I noticed the Tortoise and the pushing into base here. Tortoise don't give a fuck. E4s, ISU 152s. So, yeah, it's time to intervene on this. Full health Tortoise. Almost full health T10. They could do a number here. We really don't have any tanks in position to deal with them. The 257 is going up the fucking ramp. Oh, no, now he's going over the ramp. Yeah, well, whatever. So they've nailed the E4, and I'm coming over here. So now you've seen me switch to premium rounds for a reason. This is too much HP not to penetrate, right? Yeah, that's typically the reason why I switch to premiums in these situations where I have hard to penetrate shots, or I have to make sure they count. They've pushed down on the LTG, and it's going to give me a chance to make a nice side pass here on the Tort. I was figuring I was going to have to go head-to-head with him, but he didn't. He obliged me. He just decided to give me his side. Whatever, right? Fucking kind of a waste of my premium shells, but whatever. I always expect the worst and happy when it doesn't turn out that way. So put him down to a one-shot. Tort is in a bad position. Gets nailed by the 257, and the T10 over here is getting worked over by the E4. And I think the Waffenträger might have nailed him too. So move over here to the T10. Let's see if we can make a shot on him. Pick up the AMX 1390. I'm not loaded. I wish I was. I could have shot that little shit. Yeah, didn't work out though. So Waffenpanzer picks up the T10, and on my way. So we got the Scorp, the Progetto, and the AMX left to kill here. They're on the far side, and we're going to see some fine dandy fucking accuracy here, and this is one of the reasons why this fucking gun just blows my mind here. I got these guys in my sights. They're just hanging out. Yeah, see right there. Perfect shots, right? Oh, I could have fucking easily have. Fuck you. Fuck you. One more time. I swear to fucking God. Find the MX 1390. Yeah. Alright. I wasted too much of the premium rounds on that. That was just fucking stupid. Can't believe I fucking missed all that shit. But what are you going to do here? So we've made that. Now we're pushing on over here to the MX 13. I owe him from earlier. Not quite loaded yet, but that's alright. There's a swarm of shit coming to rain on this guy's parade. He is running. I'm not quite sure where he went to. Yeah, the fact that he didn't get spotted between now and then. He gets over here, and I didn't realize there was any houses over here, but I don't usually hang out back here, so I don't know really what there is all to see here. Finds the AMX 13. He picks up the A45, and we finish it off. So that's the Emil 2. If you're curious about the line, I had some pretty good games with it today, or yesterday, so I thought I'd share with you guys. So, yeah, Ace Tankers, love those.